We would go to the laundromat and wash our clothes, and it just came to me. I said, this would be a perfect mission field right here.
Every week, we hit the road to tell the stories of the people, places, and events that make Hunt County great. These are our friends and our neighbors telling their own stories in their own words. Stories worth knowing and sharing. These are the stories that make us proud to call this place home. And around every corner, we find something else that makes us want to celebrate Hunt County. This program would not be possible without the support of our generous sponsors. Thank you.
Actually, when my wife and I married, she worked at L3. We were living in Terrell, so we decided we'd make the move to Commerce, Texas, and found a little house there that we don't deserve. But whenever we were buying it, we told God that if this house was meant for us, that we would open our doors for ministry. Everything just fell right into place, and we just knew that that was the house that God had called us to, and we were going to fulfill that promise and open our doors for ministry. So whenever my wife and I first got married, we were thinking of ways to be able to share ministry, and we weren't fortunate enough to have washer and dryer connections. So we would go to the laundromat and wash our clothes, and just the amount of people that are there, and they're there for a pretty long period of time, depending on how many people are in their family washing and drying clothes. And it just came to me. I said, this would be a perfect mission field right here. I said, and we wouldn't even cost us a whole lot of money. I mean, a dryer is like 50 cents to pay to dry somebody's clothes, and even like $1.25, I think, to wash on the cheap washing machines that most people use. And who doesn't want somebody to pay for their wash and dry? And so ultimately, we just would approach them and say, hey, look, I'd like to pay for your washing today or your drying today. And then they ask, obviously, the number one question: why would you do this? And we just engage in conversation of, God's been really, really good to me, and I just would like to bless you today. And I know it's not much, but I'd like to pay for your dry. We'll actually tape these cards with these 2 quarters on every dryer that's not being used in there, and we walk out. And so people will come up, get ready to use the dryer, and there attached is this card with quarters that says, you've just been showed a random act of kindness. For more good news, consider Christ. And we leave Bibles, and the lady that runs the washateria there is real receptive to us coming in and doing this. And it's been really, really good. It's been really good for our community, I think. And maybe it's planted some seeds, and maybe some of these people have come to the Lord through our work there, and the simplicity of just paying and somebody's washing and drying of their clothes. Telling people about Jesus is relational. It's not beating them over the head with Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It's oftentimes listening to what they have to say, showing empathy, and finding out what they may be going through. Not necessarily answering and trying to fix their problems, but just listening to what they have to say. And I often tell people, you very well may be the only Bible anybody ever sees. And if you can show that love through you, they're going to notice something's different about you, and they're going to want to know what that difference is. I am Matt Brockway, and I celebrate Hunt County.
If you liked this story, help us celebrate by sharing it with your friends and family. Our stories appear on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and cable TV on Juice 34. You can also find us online at celebratehuntcounty.com. If you'd like to suggest someone to feature in our program, email your idea to stories@celebratehuntcounty.com. We also want to thank our sponsors for making our storytelling possible. We hope you'll support the hometown businesses that keep Hunt County strong.
Family is very important to us, and that's why we wanted to bring family to our business.
We tell folks that at Home Texas Real Estate, we work as a team, and we're all working together to try to sell your house, or we're all working together to help you find the right one that you want to buy.
With At Home Texas Real Estate, it's our family helping your family.